1,000 meters, starter gets you all clear, and away they go. Well, both McCallan and Nichols in, they got good starts along the inside, but King's Road is going out in search of the early lead. So as they settle down to race now, it's King's Road going quickest with Nichols in, slipping into second. McCallan held back in third. They were followed by Noble Beat further back, Turf Patrol. Then a big gap to 2 Paths. Behind that is Just on Broadway and the Westerner, very green at the rear of the field. King's Road the leader, but finding it very difficult to come around the Hollywoodbets Greyville corner, and he's drifted right to the outside. Nichols in takes the shortest way home along the inside. McCallan is now being urged along by Anton Marcus, but it's still King's Road who's clear. King's Road clear with 150 to go, and he's in his front by a couple of lengths from Nichols in, who's trying to close the gap. Behind that is McCallan. He's drifted to the outside, but King's Road, he covered more real estate than the rest of them, but King's Road is holding on. Nichols in, trying very hard in the closing stage. But King's Road wins it a neck. King's Road the winner from Nichols in. Then came the Westerner, 2 Paths. Nothing to come from McCallan. Well, King's Road, ridden by Jason Gates. And I have no doubt, although the outside is often referred to as the Golden Mile, he went in search of that Golden Mile a little earlier than Jason Gates would have liked. He failed to corner properly, but had too much pace and in the end too much courage, and he holds off Nichols in by a rapidly diminishing neck. It's King's Road in the Hollywood Syndicate colours going on to land the first leg of the place accumulator here at Hollywoodbets Greyville. Victory for the Clinton Binda yard for Jason Gates, wins it a neck. The second spot, that'll go to Nichols in. They pulled many lengths clear of the balance. Third place, not a bad run from the Westerner. He was always at the back of the field turning for home. Very green, he'll come on in leaps and bounds. Along his inside, 2 Paths will round out the quartet. Only then came McCallan, further back Just on Broadway, then Turf Patrol. Have a look at the head-on view of the race. You will see that King's Road is being driven along in front. Nichols in under Billy Jacobson trying to bridge the gap. And he does so. That was about 2 lengths adrift with about 150 to go. And in the end, he goes down only by a neck. I think King's Road was starting to run on empty a little bit. But King's Road stays on to win at a neck. Second place will go to Nichols in. The third place to the Westerner. And 2 Paths is back in 4th position. So Clinton Binda, 1 on the board here at Hollywoodbets Greyville in the first leg of the place accumulator. With that news, back to the studio.
So we've just seen the speedster King's Road take the scenic route, but he's managed to hold on. He was just too speedy and fast for them, and he went on for the win. Nichols in came out second best, the Western and 2 Paths. And as we said about McCallan, we wouldn't be taking that 1 Rand 60. He's a horse who has got those breathing issues, and we're just going to have to wait and see when we can get the best out of McCallan. Well, his name is Kings Road, and he was looking to go out to Kings Road today. He came out very speedily, and then he just started to drift off a true course.
Yeah, look, we made a bit of a mistake. The first time out, we ran him in a straight rubber, and Jason just said the bit was coming through the mouth, going around the bend. So we'll just run him in a rubber ring next time. That'll solve that problem.
Now, when he came to KZN, he was in a 12. This was 1,000, so he had the speed.
Yeah, you know, I get a bit excited when a horse runs a half-decent race and then I bring him here too soon. I've learned I must give him a couple of runs at home first, then bring them here, and otherwise you just embarrass yourself. But well done to Hollywood. They're big supporters of mine, and this is what I wanted to do, and they've done the job.
I think I saw Owen on course as well.
Yes, Owen and Les are both here. Thank you for coming to support me. I really appreciate it, and thank you for all the support. Without them, I couldn't do what I do.
Tell us about Afriel.
Afriel ran a good second last time, but she did have an injury after that, which was more of a mishap than an injury on her behalf, and we've had a bit of time to sort it out. I think she's okay. She galloped well last Sunday. She might get a little bit fizzy going here, but Alison Wright, thankfully, has loaned me a pony to take her down. I think she'll give a good account of herself.
Well done.
Thank you, and thank you to Hollywoodbets for their support and their sponsorship.
Let's get the team in from Hollywoodbets.
Let me just, before I forget, to thank my team. Clinton, Tanashi, Marcel, all the guys at home. Edmore, well done. You've done a good job.
Super.
Thank you.
Jason Gates has arrived just in time in the yellow and purple Hollywood silks. Tell us what happened at the gates.
So he didn't come out as well as I hoped he would, but I needed to get him closer, so because he doesn't seem like he ran on so nicely from behind. So yeah, as soon as he came out, my saddle slipped a little bit, to the right, and the bit he has a straight bit, so the bit went a little bit through the mouth, me trying to keep him straight into the straight. So it was to a point where it was either fight him the whole way or let him go, and I let him go, and took him all the way to the rail, put my stick in the right, and he carried on running on.
Well done. You've made all the Hollywoodbets supporters very proud.
Thank you.
Well done. Let's get.
So also just thank you to the Academy.
Super.
Thanks.
Well done to the Academy there, Jason Gates. Now, coming to the course today, the top two were vying for favoritism, but he's a horse who appreciated the poly today again.
Yeah, sure, Sheldon. We obviously made the top two the ones to beat, but a nice ride by Jason. I think he's probably gone 100 metres further than everybody else, which obviously adds credit to the win. But well done to the team at home, well done to Clint. It makes the drive down worth it, and all the best to the team at home. They've done a nice job with this also. So well done to everybody concerned. And obviously we've brought a couple of people on course as we always do, and it's nice to let them have a bit of the limelight as well. So
Super.
yeah.
Stellan, step into the box here. Tell us a bit more.
Hi, I'd just like to thank James and Hollywoodbets team for bringing home such a good winner. Jason was confident that the horse was going to win, and also well done to the trainer as well. Thank you guys for this opportunity.
Super. And then we're going to have the groom handover, the check 1,000 Rand token there, and it's going to go to Tinashe, winning groom, Spelele Gumede from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle doing the 1,000 Rand token. So well done to all concerned. There we're going to have that 1,000 Rand token, and Kings Road took the scenic route for victory.